EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, good. It saved the music being off. What I wanted. Fine. New playoff. What team do I want to be here? Hey, what's up here? Phoenix, Dallas. Uh, Nothing on the right side I don't want to be, that's for sure. They'd probably be the Spurs. Um, Mavericks or Phoenix. Hmm. I'm debating. Maybe I'll do the Spurs. Why not, right? Oh, oops. That's what I want to do, right? Okay. Make this the user. No. Do Fiverr, I guess, because we're doing 1520. Yeah, Fiverr sounds fine. Except playoff. I have no idea what the controls are for on the PSP, so that'll be interesting. I guess we'll find out.
It's the deciding game of the Western quarterfinals between the San Antonio Spurs and the Denver Nuggets. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert alongside Steve Kerr.
Here are the starters for your San Antonio Spurs. Starting at center, Nazem Mohammed. Starting at forward, Bruce Bowen. Starting at guard, Tony Parker. Starting at the other guard, Manu Ginobili. Starting at the other forward, Tim Duncan.
San Antonio has to really play well here tonight, Marv. It's a one-game series. It's single elimination.
I don't like this camera. Can I change the camera? Broadcast. I think it's gonna have to be broadcast. Yeah. Alright, fine.
Miller hosting. He gathers in the miss. Can't get it to go from in close. Anthony for three. Misfires from downtown.
I move. I gotta use this thing.
Mohammed for three. No good from three-point land.
The big guy can take you inside.
Okay, I'll get used to it. I can use this weird little thumb
What a
thing.
weapon.
Post.
Here's Candy.
The Spurs really have to tighten up defensively now, Marv.
There's Turbo.
And he draws the foul.
Oh great, how are fouls gonna work here?
And fires one up.
This team's been knocking down open jump shots all night, Marv. Great offensive flow.
Leonard able to get the shot off.
Can I turn replays off? Oh no, no. Where to turn that off? I don't see it. Okay.
And Kenyon Martin lost it. Parker able to get the shot off. Taking their time, not rushing the shot. Parker buys the shot fake. Here's Martin.
The Spurs have to keep the ball out of the paint, Marv. That's way too easy.
Parker fires.
Martin aggressively attacked that play defensively, but to no avail.
And the official calling a foul. It's on the Spurs. Leonard surrounded. Finger rolls good. About 40 seconds left in the quarter.
The Nuggets are going to have to find a way to stop penetration, Marv.
Great defense by Parker. And Tim Duncan comes up with another rebound. Gets two from in close. The shot clock is not a factor now. Miller from point-blank range. Taken away by Mohammed. Duncan taking it to the rim.
They've got to tighten up their defense there, Mark. Poor rotation.
Ten seconds to go in this quarter. 5 left on the clock. The first quarter comes to an end. The Spurs lead by 4. Parker gets inside. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. Ball's passed around by the Nuggets. Miller able to get the shot off. Misses from close. But the gorgeous move. Takes the contact, adjusts his shot in midair, and gets it to go. Here's the shot by Bowen.
Very difficult attempt there, Marv, but he gets the ball to go in.
He sets up on the right, and Tony Parker called for the foul. That's his second.
Way too easy there, Marv.
Duncan saves the loose ball. Ginobili firing.
This does not bode well for the defense. When a streaky scorer gets going early, look out.
Miller with it on the right side. A terrific interception by Ginobili. Nice move by Parker.
I like what this club's doing now, Marv. They're not settling for that jump shot. That time they get right to the rim.
Nice move by Miller. Marcus Camby. Alley-oop, the nice connection that time.
Marv, Duncan uses that glass better than anybody in the NBA. Very poor defense there, Marv. You've got to keep your man in front of you. Marv, lackluster defense that possession. They've got to tighten things up here.
A great steal by Ginobili. Here's the shot by Duncan.
Boy, terrific offensive execution, Marvin. That led to the open look. Very rare in a tightly contested game to be that open. What a great shot, Marv. Defensively, that's all you can do. Contest the shot and hope for the best.
Advances up court. Yes.
You can't let him get that deep on the block, Marv. Forget about it at that point.
Here's Mohammed. The shot clock's been turned off. Yes. "11 seconds to go in this quarter." What a move by Bowen. And a foul on Duncan. And halfway through this one, the Spurs lead by 5. Parker with the ball, launches it from downtown. And Tony Parker not able to hold on. Miller right at the basket. And Nazr Mohammed lost it. "5 on the shot clock. Parker for three.
Marv, he hit a terrific shot there, but you see the defense contesting that attempt. If they continue
got a
to
rhythm
do
going
that
now.
all night, they'll be fine defensively.
Misses from the perimeter. Strong move by Martin. Parker from downtown. The Spurs open up a 12-point
Popping those
advantage.
threes. All right, making our lead bigger.
Setting it up on the right. The ball is kept moving by Denver. Oh, what a gorgeous move by Martin. Parker for three.
Well, it has been that kind of a night for this club, Marvin. Frankly, I don't think the effort was there all night. This team was totally unprepared for this game.
Much better now.
They're going to have to find a way to bounce back.
A nice steal by Parker. Open opportunity for Parker. Can't hit from downtown. Mohammed brings in a second rebound. Nazim Mohammed throws it down. And Tony Parker not able to hold on. Nice move by Anthony. Ten to put it up. Parker with the quick hands. Puts it up from downtown. That's an 8-0 run for the Spurs. Leonard from up close. Parker for three. The Spurs go up by 21. From the paint, loose ball, out of bounds. Great defense by Bowen. Parker fires it. The three is off the mark. The spectacular dunk. Clock shows 11 seconds. Miller being guarded closely. Backcourt violation is called against the Spurs. With the jumper, brings in another rebound. Mohammed launches the prayer. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Spurs lead by 21. Parker with the nice steal, brings it up court. Open opportunity for Parker, misfires from three. Here's Duncan. Mohammed on the rejection. Bowen didn't bite on that one. Martin is 4 for 5 from the field. Ginobili low in the post. Anthony with the step, working the ball around the court. What a move. Definitely contact on the play, but he compensates and hits it anyway. Parker for three. The three-pointer is good. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Spurs. The great steal by Parker. Open opportunity for Parker. Rims it in. Miller getting position. Duncan working his way inside. Anthony spinning his way. Parker for three, able to hit from downtown. Muhammad on the denial. Martin off the fake. Good box out by Bowen. Duncan to the rim.
Not much defensive help there, Marv. That's too easy at this stage of the game.
Oh, the gorgeous move by Anthony.
I love the way he uses his speed to get into the paint.
Bowen getting inside. Miller taking a look from the right side. Anthony posting in close and no good. Yes.
Let's end the game with a half-court shot.
Second violation.
Oh, that's right, the 8-second violation. Oh my god, I'm such a thing going. I was gonna try something else, and nope.
Here's Martin. It's an 8-second
What?
violation.
I thought I had another second or so. I really want to do a half-court shot.
Set up by
fine.
Anthony. And that will do it. The final score is 69-47.
The Spurs will move on after a convincing victory here tonight.
That will do it. This is Marv Albert with Steve Kerr.
One game down.
For now. It's the deciding game of the Western semifinals between the San Antonio Spurs and the Seattle Supersonics. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr, the one-time Bull, Magic, Sun, Cavalier, Blazer, and Spur.
Starting at center, Nazir Mohammed. Stand up. Get on your feet for your San Antonio Spurs. Starting at forward, Bruce Bowen. Starting at guard, Tony Parker. Starting at the other guard, Manu Ginobili. Starting at the other forward, Tim Duncan.
All right, Steve, what's the focus here for San Antonio?
Well, their big concern tonight, Marv, is Ray Allen. He has such tremendous range on that shot, and he can either spot up and hit it or create his own shot off the dribble.
And he has that electrifying quick release. Drains it from downtown. Jumpers off the mark. Open opportunity for Parker.
He is so good at getting into the lane and finding open players for good shots.
A lot of players getting touches on the Supersonics. Yes. Parker rises from the perimeter. Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touch by the Spurs.
Marv, great scorers can beat you so many ways. They can shoot the outside shot, get to the rim, and also get to the foul line.
Parker from downtown.
They've got to take a timeout here, Marv, and find some rhythm to their game. They are completely stymied at this point.
A nice steal by Duncan.
The Spurs really playing aggressive defense, Marv, and that's how they end up with that transition basket.
Allen from point-blank range. Ginobili with position.
The Supersonics need a solid possession here, Marv. This deficit is growing. They've got to get a good shot right now.
Here's Allen. What a move. Definitely contact on the play, but he compensates and hits it anyway. Parker from downtown can't hit from downtown. And Nazir Mohammed recovers the loose ball.
The Supersonics committed a pretty good foul there, Marv. They fouled a very poor free throw shooter. The last thing you want to do is give him an easy two.
First shot is good. And Nazir Mohammed sinks them both. The Supersonics taking their time, waiting for the open look.
The Spurs have to start forcing some perimeter shots. They're giving up way too many easy ones.
Parker from downtown, no good from three-point land.
What great defense, Marv, challenging the shot and forcing a very difficult attempt. Excellent drive to the hoop there.
Parker for three.
Wow, what a shot, Marv, under duress, but you have to like the defensive intensity that this club is showing here tonight.
Great defense by Parker. Nice move by Parker. Finger rolls good. Lewis setting up down low. Makes the first. And Rashard Lewis gets them both. That's the end of the first. The Spurs lead by 11. Parker for three. The Spurs go up by 14. And Tony Parker lost it. Allen able to get the shot off. The rebound by Fortson. Parker doesn't take the fake. Misses the close shot. What a move by Fortson. Here's Parker. Misfires from downtown.
Once again, Marv, they challenged the shot. They've been terrific defensively here tonight.
Nice move by Allen.
They've got to do a better job keeping the ball out of the paint, Marv.
Parker from downtown. The Spurs have a 13-point lead. Lewis saves the loose ball. Ridnour from close range. Brings it up court. The three is off the mark. Strong move by Duncan. Yes. Parker setting it up. The Spurs open up a 14-point advantage. Loose ball out of bounds. A crossover by Allen. Denies him from behind. Allen elevates. Lewis, nice move, misses the two.
Mohamed showing the agility to challenge that shot, Marvin. Boy, I love this team's activity. Defensively, they cannot give up such an easy hoop, Marv.
Sent back by Mohamed. Nice move by Allen. Bowen playing stiff defense. Two to shoot. Allen has to fire.
Bowen showing why he's an excellent defensive player, Marv. Really challenging that attempt.
From downtown, the three doesn't go. And Luke Ridnour recovers the loose ball. Seconds left to go in the quarter. The passing lane played by Bowen. 5 seconds left in the quarter.
Well, terrific use of that quickness, Marv. He gets all the way to the basket.
And fires one up. He grabs the rebound. And on that note, the second quarter is finished. The Spurs lead by 16. Parker tries from downtown.
Very difficult situation to be in, Marv. You're getting pounded, but it's important to continue to play, continue to compete until the buzzer sounds.
The Sonics with nice ball distribution. Allen posting up. And Nazim Muhammad with the foul. That's his second personal, first team foul. And Ray Allen hits the free throw. And Ray Allen makes both free throws. Parker from downtown misfires from three. Nice move by Ridnour. Here's Parker. Can't hit from downtown. Here's Muhammad. Out of bounds on the loose ball. And Tony Parker not able to hold on. Off the mark from the post.
Oh, another horrible attempt, Marvin. This is embarrassing. This is how this team fell behind in the first place.
Parker for three. The Spurs are ahead by 20. And Luke Ridnour is fouled.
That's solid offensive execution leading to the easy deuce.
Parker from downtown, no good from three-point land. Here they come, the fast break. Ridnour from up close.
The Spurs are giving up way too many easy buckets here, Marv.
Parker for three. The Spurs go up by 19. Ridnour closely guarded.
Excellent penetration there, Marv. He gets into the lane and finishes the play.
We are under a minute now until the end of the quarter. Setting it up on the left. Bowen didn't bite on that one. The Spurs giving their opposition no room to move. Lewis at the rim. He gets them the rebound. Fortson is able to put it down, serving up a facial. The Spurs are ahead by 22. No good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. Advances up court. Parker from downtown. The Spurs are ahead by 23. Five left on the clock. Ridnour with the shot. Five-second violation call on the Spurs. Three-quarters of this one have been played. The Spurs lead by 21.
What's going on? Why can't I use my... Hello? I've lost control. It froze. Are you kidding me? Game froze? Cool, thanks game. I get to do this again. Really? Oh well, alright, whatever. I'll just stop the recording now and get back to it. I'll do it for now, guys. Wait, let me stop the timer. No. Yeah, I can't get this working. I'm trying, but I really can't get it going, so it's just, I think it's froze. Pushing every button that's there. Alright. Alright, that'll do it for now for NBA Live 06. Alright, well after the game froze, we're back. So that's fun. We almost got through that game too, and it died, of course, but or froze or whatever. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. I don't know what caused that, but I'm gonna skip the intro this time because we've already seen it.
It's all right, Steve, what's the focus here for San Antonio?
They have to lock in on Ray Allen, Marv. Maybe the best shooter in the game. You can't let him have an opening.
And Luke Ridnour sinks it from the line. And Luke Ridnour gets them both. Parker from downtown.
Wow, what a shot, Marv. Under duress, but you have to like the defensive intensity that this club is showing here tonight.
Ridnour at the rim.
I really hope it doesn't do
Here's Parker.
that again.
Anytime a guy is going to shoot a three-pointer, Marv, you
course it
want to
happened.
challenge the shot, but you can't afford to foul him.
As fourth quarter was going to start. I guess it makes sense, like a loading
Second
screen or
shot is
whatever.
good.
Still annoying.
And Tony Parker hits them all. With the jumper, the two's no good.
Well, that's solid defense there. That's all you want to do is challenge every single shot.
Parker from downtown misfires from three. Duncan able to get the shot off.
The big guy
I gotta
can take you
rebuild my
inside,
lead.
Take you outside. What a weapon.
Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Spurs. From the low block, misses the close shot. Open opportunity for Parker. Can't hit from downtown.
Damn, man, we can't seem to
Pushing
hit
it in
three-pointers.
transition. Ridnour with a layup opportunity. Here's Duncan.
That's great defense, Marv, but that's too good. Nice touch around the hoop.
Advances up court, sets it up.
Ah.
Ridnour recovers the loose ball.
Using this little stick thing's a pain in the ass. He like went around him instead of going to get the
And
ball.
fires one up.
This does not bode well for the defense. When a streaky scorer gets going early, look out.
Parker from downtown.
Ridnour showing why he's an excellent defensive player, Marv. Really challenging that attempt.
Ridnour able to get the shot off.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the replays that are caused. I still haven't figured out how to like I don't see any way to turn that off. I'm missing something. Yeah, I don't see that, so I really don't think I could turn it off, which kind of sucks. Instant replay just starts an instant replay, so kind of pointless. I mean, some people like the replays, so.
No good from three-point land. Tim Duncan flushes it
But for me,
down.
it's kind of, yeah.
Ridnour from close range. Here's Ginobili. Steve, no help on that play.
No help at all, but
Oh,
there's a
well, that
reason
just
for
means the
that.
basketball
He's so
goes longer,
explosive
right?
and athletic. He can get to the rim at any time he wants. Actually reminds me a lot of myself, Marv.
Yes, I had that same vision.
Except for the athletic and graceful part.
Parker from downtown. The three is.
Dude, why are you not
long.
making anything,
13
Parker?
seconds remaining on the clock.
You're failing me.
Ridnour for three. The first board of the game by Parker. Launches
No
from
way.
way out. That's the end of the first. The Spurs lead by 5.
Falling apart.
From downtown, the Spurs open up an 8-point advantage. Here's Lewis. The Spurs with nice ball movement. And Luke Ridnour lost it. Parker from downtown. The three doesn't go.
Terrific rhythm offensively. Just couldn't get the shot.
Radmanovic from point-blank range. Here's the shot by Duncan. Ginobili working his way inside.
Or they've got to get a timeout. They are totally out of rhythm offensively.
Great defense by Parker.
The Supersonics defense has to do a better job sliding over defensively and helping, because that's too easy there.
A great steal by Bowen. Ginobili taking it to the rim.
The Supersonics need a timeout here, Marv. They are playing very poorly, and this game is slowly getting away from them.
Ridnour with defenders all over him.
Once again, Marv, they challenge the shot. They've been terrific defensively here tonight.
Able to hit from downtown. Ridnour from in close. Hits it for three. To put it up. Parker from downtown. The Spurs have a 17-point lead. Brings it up court. Out of bounds on the loose ball. About 45 seconds left in the quarter. Not able to score.
Got to make the easy ones, Marv. That's a nice little attempt there, but just couldn't convert.
I pressed the wrong button there. It's not what I wanted to do. Oopsie. It's fine. It's fine.
And Luke Ridnour is fouled. He'll go to the line. It drops. And Luke Ridnour sinks them both. Loose ball, out of bounds. .13 on the clock. No shot clock now as time winds down. 5 left on the clock. Lewis from downtown. And on that note, the second quarter is finished. The Spurs lead by 12. Parker from downtown. The Spurs have a 15-point lead. And Luke Ridnour not able to hold on. They get called for the 5-second violation. The nice steal by Parker.
The Supersonics are giving up way too many easy buckets here, Marv.
Parker with the nice steal. Here's the shot by Parker and scores. Here's Ridnour. The Supersonics unable to respond at the other end. Here's Bowen. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall. Parker steals it. And fires one up. Yes! And Tony Parker lost it. Misfires from 3. Oh, what a gorgeous move by Radmanovic.
Marv, Duncan uses that glass better than anybody in the NBA.
Lewis with the step.
Well, terrific use of that quickness, Marv. He gets all the way to the basket.
Parker from downtown. The Spurs open up a 24-point advantage. Ridnour with it on the right side.
They've got to do a better job keeping the ball out of the paint, Marv.
Here's Parker. Drains the 3. Ridnour saves the loose ball. From down low, nobody able to come up with that loose ball. About 35 seconds left in the quarter. Ginobili to the rim.
Well, this is how they've fallen behind by so much already, Marv. Too many easy baskets.
Allen recovers the loose ball. Ridnour for 3. The perimeter shot is off the mark. 11 seconds to go in this quarter.
Very difficult situation to be in, Marv. You're getting pounded, but it's important to continue to play, continue to compete until the buzzer sounds.
5 seconds. What a play! Blocks it. Three-quarters of this one have been played. The Spurs lead by 27. And Bruce Bowen not able to hold on. Lewis fires from deep, hits the three. Parker for three. Can't hit from downtown. He shoots.
Well, this guy is so dedicated to his craft. He comes into practice every day, shoots 100 free throws, and you see he has struggled at times in his career from the foul line, but he's so dedicated that he works every day.
And Tim Duncan makes both free throws. Patience being shown by the Supersonics.
Mark Duncan's shot blocking presence really allows the Spurs perimeter players to stay at home on shooters.
Parker from downtown. The three is off the mark. Grabbed by Allen. They have numbers.
Well, he's electric, Marv. He can bring a team back by himself.
Parker from downtown hits it for three. And fires one up.
One of the great shooters in the NBA, Marv, and what separates him from other marksmen is his ability to create the shot off the dribble at the three-point line.
And has to be considered one of the quicker releases in the NBA. Duncan posting.
The Supersonics did a nice job there challenging that shot, but sometimes that's all you can do. It's going to go in anyway.
And a blocking foul is called. The second foul for Tony Parker.
I like the offense, Marv. They're doing
Very
a
long
nice
foul
job
anymore with
getting to
him.
the rim, but you've got to convert that play.
All right.
Comes up with two. Fortson saves the loose ball. Ginobili staying in front of his man. Yes.
$30 seconds-ish left.
Parker for three. Can't hit from downtown. Mohammed able to post. Setting it up. Ridnour firing. Misses the long two.
Back over here.
Time has run out on this one. The final score is 66-37.
The Spurs did all the right things tonight, Marv. They win the game, they win the series, and they move on.
That will do it. This is Marv Albert with Steve Kerr saying so long for now.
Okay, it didn't freeze this time. That's good. Good. Got through it. I was worried about that maybe happening again. Dallas and San Antonio, huh? All right, let's do it.
It's the deciding game of the Western Finals between the San Antonio Spurs and the Dallas Mavericks. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr.
Here are tonight's starters for your San Antonio Spurs. Starting at center, Nazr Mohammed. Starting at forward, Bruce Bowen. Starting at guard, Tony Parker. Starting at the other guard, Manu Ginobili. Starting at the other forward, Tim Duncan.
Steve, as this one gets underway, what's the game plan for the Spurs?
Marv, I think they have to be physical with Dirk Nowitzki. The guy can beat you in so many ways. Really, you've got to find a way to put somebody on him who's big enough to handle him in the post and quick enough to stay with him on the perimeter. I'm thinking maybe they bring Michael Cooper out of retirement.
Yeah, I think Dirk would like that matchup right about now.
Well, yeah, he is about 50 years old. Terry aggressively attacked that play defensively, but to no avail.
Terry with it on the right side. Nice move by Terry. Nicely done by Ginobili. Nice move by Parker. Sets it up. The Mavs keeping everybody involved. Bowen with the strip. And a foul against the Spurs. Nice move by Nowitzki and fires one up off the mark, blocks it.
This team has been getting open looks all night long, Marv. Terrific offensive rhythm.
Parker from downtown, no good from three-point land.
Marv, nice flow offensively. They get a wide open look. They just couldn't get it to go.
Nice move by Finley. Too much contact, could not adjust in time to make it fall. Parker from up close, rims it in. Finley bringing it up court. And Bruce Bowen not able to hold on.
Terrific offense, Marv. They get an easy bucket because of solid execution.
Parker fires from deep. The three doesn't go.
Marv, I am very impressed with this club defensively. They are getting after it and really challenging every shot.
And a foul against the Spurs. A terrific interception by Bowen. Solid defensive play by Terry.
This is all coaches can ask for, Marv. Contest every shot.
Loose ball out of bounds. Duncan at the basket. A nice steal by Terry. Howard to the rim.
Well, you've got to keep the offense out of the lane. That's just way too easy. Terry did all he could there defensively, Marv. Challenging the shot, but it's still
They're not
goes
making
down.
this one easy, that's for sure.
10 seconds showing on the clock.
Give me a lot of
Here's
resistance.
Dampier.
Terrific offensive execution there, Marv.
Duncan able to get the shot off. So at the end of the first quarter, the Spurs lead by 6.
Be very careful, mindful. Look at them glitching out going to seats like this. Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy.
Here's Parker. Misfires from the perimeter.
Terrific rhythm offensively, just couldn't make the shot. Well, with a hand in his face, he somehow manages to make it anyway.
And he is fouled. It is on Parker. Some patience being shown by Dallas. Great defense by Parker. Open opportunity for Ginobili.
Marv, great scorers can beat you so many ways. They can shoot the outside shot, get to the rim, and also get to the foul line.
Terry saves the loose ball.
I love the way he uses his speed to get into the paint.
Advances up court. The perimeter shot is off the mark. Mohammed able to get the shot off. And Tony Parker lost it. And Tony Parker not able to hold on.
Marv, when a man penetrates from the perimeter, you've got to come over and help defensively.
And fires one up.
The Mavericks did all they could do defensively there, Marv. Challenging the shot, just made a tough one.
A great steal by Parker. Parker from downtown, can't hit from downtown. Here's Mohammed, and Tim Duncan is on it, pulling up.
The Mavericks have to get a good possession here, Marv. This game is slipping away from them. They might even want to get a timeout.
Parker with the quick hands. They're able to run. Bowen taking it to the rim.
The Mavericks are going to have to find a way to stop penetration, Marv.
Parker with a nice steal. Open opportunity for Duncan.
The Mavericks have lost all rhythm to their game, Marv. They need a timeout. They've got to talk things over and try to get things under control.
The Mavs with nice ball distribution. Ginobili with a tight defense. 14 seconds until the end of the quarter. Nowitzki with the shot clock down to 3. The shot clock is off as they play this out. Parker for 3. That's the end of quarter number 2. The Spurs lead by 17. Parker from downtown. The Spurs open up a 20-point advantage. Terry recovers the loose ball. Nice move by Nowitzki. Terry for three. The three is off the mark. Bowen to the rim.
Fantastic penetrating move to the rim, Marv.
And fires one up. And Jason Terry knocks down another. Brings it up court. Parker for three. Parker is 5 for 10 from the three-point line. Howard setting it up. The Spurs giving their opposition no room to move. Parker with the steal. Open opportunity for Parker. Misfires from misses the tip. Chased down by Duncan. Yes. Terry getting position. Mohammed with the shot.
The Mavericks can't expect to give up shot after shot like that, Marv, and stay in this game. That's why they're getting routed here this evening.
From the low block. Intercepted by Ginobili. Parker sets it up near the top. No good from three-point. Misses the tip. Here's the shot by Mohammed. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Finley with the ball. Terry right at the basket. Bowen for three.
Boy, the coach has to be extremely disappointed here tonight, Marv, with this defensive effort. Nobody challenging shots.
He tees it up. No good from the left of the circle. Oh, a great rejection. 13 seconds left to go in the quarter. And fires one up.
They're going to have to play better defense if they expect to claw their way back into this one.
Backcourt violation is called against the Mavericks. That's a backcourt violation.
All right, whatever hell happened there.
Nowitzki from
Could
downtown.
have passed the wrong way, guy.
Rebound cleared by Dampier. And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Spurs lead by 32.
The Spurs are really battling defensively here, Marv, challenging every shot.
Out of bounds, the official said.
I don't even know what happened there.
By the Mavericks. They move it around the offensive end. Good for three.
Good old three-pointer.
Finger rolls, good. Terry playing stiff defense. The three doesn't go. He collects the rebound. Duncan fires.
Nobody in the NBA uses the backboard on his shot better than Tim Duncan. Amazing how fundamentally sound this guy is, Marv. You know, he didn't start playing basketball until high school. Actually was a swimmer before that. What great body control to be able to complete that play even while drawing the foul.
The Mavs able to take advantage of the three-point play. Parker from downtown. The three-pointer is good. A nice steal by Parker. And fires one up. Parker is able to knock it down. Terry working from the right side. Taken away by Duncan. Open opportunity for Parker. Drains the three. Shots no good. Terry being guarded closely. And Nazim Muhammad lost it. Terry got the step. Muhammad playing for the drive to the basket. Shot clock's at 5. The shot clock is not a factor now. Hits the finger roll. The shot, yes. Nice move by Nowitzki from the paint. The miss, and it goes out of bounds. There's the final buzzer. The final score is 65-27.
The Spurs came up huge here tonight, Marv, in this pressure-packed one-game elimination format.
So for EA Sports, this is Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr saying so long.
All right, one more left. It's the Bulls, Spurs and the Bulls, let's do it.
It's the deciding game of the NBA Finals between the San Antonio Spurs and the Chicago Bulls. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert along with 5-time NBA champion Steve Kerr.
Let's hear it for your San Antonio Spurs. Starting at center, Nazim Muhammad. Starting at forward, Bruce Bowen. Starting at guard, Tony Parker. Starting at the other guard, Manu Ginobili. Starting at the other forward, Tim Duncan.
All right, Steve, what's the focus here for San Antonio?
They have to keep Ben Gordon under control, Marv. This guy is so explosive. Of course, the sixth man of the year last season. Remember how many big fourth quarters he had. And this guy is just a remarkable scorer. You have to keep a body on him at all times.
Are you amazed of the confidence of Ben Gordon in the fourth quarter?
Stunning, really, Marv. It usually takes young players several years to develop that kind of belief in themselves, but he came right into the league and felt confident right away. Defensively, your main objective is to keep the ball away from the hoop. They've got to tighten that up, Marv.
Parker for three.
What a shot. That was great.
Need to get a
defense.
lead.
He just made a spectacular shot.
Comfort zone, build one.
Heinrich saves the loose ball. From the low block. Parker from downtown.
Defensively,
Oh,
Marv,
man.
I like the effort. They're contesting shots. They're getting in people's faces. Those shots can't go in all night.
You don't know that.
3-second violation is called on the Bulls. Parker for three. Can't hit from downtown.
Dude, where's all my people? Don't get it.
Here, Marv, forcing
No one
a
wanted
very
that. Just
difficult attempt.
standing away. Good job, guys.
Gordon from in close. No good. Try to adjust.
Nobody wants to get
mid-air,
rebounds
just
either
too much contact
on my
on
team.
the
They're like,
play.
don't need them.
Pulling up. Yes. Gordon from close range, and he is fouled by Ginobili. It's good. And Ben Gordon gets one of two. Parker with a layup opportunity. Heinrich from downtown misfires from three. What a move. Tyson Chandler. Parker for three, hits from the perimeter. About 45 seconds left in the quarter. Some clock being used by the Bulls. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Here's Heinrich. The offensive rebound by Chandler. Finger rolls it for two.
So tough to stop such a dynamic offensive force, especially a big guy like this who can step away from the basket and knock down the shot.
Clock shows 11 seconds.
Mohamed showing why he's an excellent defensive player, Marv. Really challenging that attempt.
Parker from downtown. Ding from center court. Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Spurs lead by 9. Parker from downtown, can't hit from downtown.
Great defensive possession there, Marv. Everybody challenging their man.
I have no idea what in glitchiness that was. This game really does some glitchy things sometimes, man.
Parker for three. The Spurs are
Weird
ahead
things
by
happen.
12. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Spurs. Ginobili with solid defense. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. Heinrich able to get the shot off. Ginobili to the rim.
So versatile. He can just beat you so many different ways. Marv, you know, unlike most NBA players, Tim Duncan did not start playing basketball until high school. Actually was a competitive swimmer before that. The Spurs defense has to do a better job sliding over defensively and helping, because that's too easy there.
Hits it for three. Heinrich recovers the loose ball. Gordon, nice move. Duncan forces the adjustment. Yes. Parker from downtown. The three is off the mark.
Well, in a close game, it is so important defensively to get a hand in the shooter's face every time down the floor.
Finger rolls good. Parker from downtown drains the three. Heinrich getting position, and Kurt Heinrich draws the foul. First shot is good. And Kurt Heinrich sinks them both. Advances up court. Parker from downtown. The Spurs have a 15-point lead. Brings it up court. Heinrich from point-blank range.
Well, good offense usually leads to a high percentage shot. Nice effort there, Marv.
With the shot.
The Bulls did a nice job there challenging that shot, but sometimes that's all you can do. It's going to go in anyway.
14 seconds until the end of the quarter. From down low, misses from close. 5 left on the clock. Ding for 3. So the second quarter comes to a close. The Spurs lead by 18. Parker from downtown.
The Bulls are suffering through a long night, Marv, but even in a game like this, you've got to be able to take something away from it. It's important for them to continue to battle.
Gordon advances the ball. Watched very closely by Mohammed. And Manu Ginobili not able to hold on. Only 5 left on the shot clock. 3 to get it off. Ding from downtown. The 3 doesn't go. Parker firing. The Spurs have a 24-point lead.
The Spurs are giving up way too many easy buckets here, Marv.
Parker from downtown. Parker is 12 for 15 from downtown. We're seeing some passing by Chicago.
The Bulls have really struggled here defensively tonight, Marv. They've got to tighten things up.
And Tony Parker lost it.
The Spurs have to start forcing some perimeter shots. They're giving up way too many easy ones.
Setting it up on the right, Parker for three. Off the board and in. Sets it up. Stifling defense by Parker.
Scorers like this are so big and strong and athletic that a lot of times they can bring a team back by themselves.
Parker pulling up from downtown.
Well, this is how they fell behind by so much in the first place. Nobody challenging shots. The defense slow to recover. No rotation.
Setting it up on the left. Gordon fires. Can't hit for two. Open opportunity for Parker.
Marv, it's going to happen. It's a long season. There are going to be nights like these where nothing goes your way, but it's important to continue to compete.
Intercepted by Parker. Open shot for Parker. Down to 5 in the quarter. Hinrich able to get the shot off. So after 3, the Spurs lead by 34. Great defense by Parker.
Our great defense at one end is going to lead to good shots at the other end. Certainly the case there.
Hinrich moving inside. Here's Parker. Off the mark from downtown. Pushing it in transition. Smothered by Mohammed. Misses the close shot.
That's good, solid defense there, Marv. Very aggressive.
Here's Bowen. And count it.
Well, terrific use of that quickness, Marv. He gets all the way to the basket.
The three-pointer is good. Taken away by Parker. Open opportunity for Parker. That's a 6-0 run for the Spurs. Here's Gordon.
Excellent drive to the hoop there.
Parker sets it up near the middle. The three's good from downtown. Curry blocked from behind. Tim Duncan. Parker from downtown.
Well, it's been a long evening, Marv, but if this team can continue to play, maybe they can carry over a little momentum for the next game. Very poor defensive rotation there, Marv.
Mohammed recovers the loose ball. It is no good from downtown. Duncan from downtown hits the three. Gordon with the ball. Duncan with the strip. Open opportunity for Parker. Misfires from the perimeter. Heinrich right at the basket. From in close, gets two with the finger roll.
All right, game 4 almost done.
Parker from downtown, good for three.
From down.
Less than 24 now, the shot clock is turned off. Heinrich at the rim, the Bulls unable to respond at the other end. Here they come, the fast break. Parker from downtown, he grabs the rebound.
Oop. And that's how it's going to end.
San Antonio have won the title. What a performance by this ball club. Now, Steve, you can relate to what's going on here on the court.
The Spurs have done it, Marv. They've pulled it off. They've won the championship, and this is what you work so hard for in the offseason.
So for EA Sports, this is Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr saying so long.
Yeah, and there's our trophy right there. We did it. The champion. I don't know why I'm saving it, but why not? Why not, right? Okay. No, don't auto-load data. What are you doing? Oh. Awards, Hall of Fame. Credits? Yeah, right there. We'll load those. I wonder if I can make them move faster. I can. But that's really fast. I want to. You can't even make it go back and not as fast. Oh well, whatever. Fine. Now turn music off because you know how it is. What are you gonna do? You know, I do the videos. Oh yeah, so it just speeds through us. Okay, it redoes the things over and over again. Alright guys, that is NBA Live 06 with a Sony PlayStation Portable PSP.